All right, welcome to another week of First Scores on Fox 28, brought to you by Spectrum. Clay is off tonight, so I'm filling in. Nervous a little bit. This is a lot of pressure. Bringing you some of the highlights from all of the biggest high school games from week 9 of the season right here in Central Ohio. Let's start tonight with the Friday night rivals game. OLENTANGY Liberty taking on HILLIARD Davidson, down 7-0, but Liberty is looking to go up 4th and goal, but some miscommunication there between the quarterback and running back, and Davidson would stop that drive. Davidson now on their own 4th and goal situation. Looks like Liberty is about to get the sack, but Blake Pettit just barely gets the ball out, and Leo Nixon would sneak into the end zone. Late in the third quarter here, Liberty is able to get on the scoreboard. 3rd down, and there's Chase in the back of the end zone with a great catch there. It's 17-6, and Chase is not done yet. 4th quarter, and Growe would find him in the end zone, and that would make it 17-12. Second half here was really, the Chase show. Here he is once again. This time it's a 55-yard catch and a run to the end zone. And OLENTANGY Liberty went from down 17-0 to up 20-17. Tied with 20 seconds to go in the game. And Aiden makes the 31-yard field goal. And celebrating begins as Davidson wins this one 23-20. Let's go to Miles Harris with the winning coach.
Thanks, Rodney. I'm out here with the winning coach and really the winning team, HILLIARD Davidson here. They came up with a pretty impressive win. Now, Coach Skyler, I got to ask you, how impressive was that win at this point in the season?
Yeah, we just said all year long, like we don't care if it's an overtime, regulation, last-second field goal, just win. Could be pretty, could be ugly. As long as we do things together, that's really all we're concerned with.
Really nice effort on the ground with running the ball. What was the keys to being so successful tonight?
It helps to have pretty good players. That's a good place to start. But I thought tonight our offense and defense played pretty well off of one another. And then when it kind of came crunch time, we had a job to do. Went and did the job, and knucklehead kicker put it through the uprights.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Enjoy it, guys. I got one question for you. How'd that feel?
All right, love the excitement. Be sure to join Miles and the crew for the Honda Friday Night Rivals presented by Columbus State. It's the final week of the regular season, and it all wraps up with Westerville Central taking on New Albany. It's all next Friday at 7 p.m. on the CW Columbus. All right, a battle of top 10 teams tonight in the state. New Albany is 8-0 and ranked 8th in the state. Pickerington North is 10th in the state with 1 loss. Pick North already up 10-0, and they would make the field goal to go up 13-0. And they weren't done yet. DeJuan Green would power his way into the end zone here. And check it out, he let everybody know about it. They were certainly celebrating, but the New Albany Eagles end up winning a close one in this one, 2019, to remain undefeated on the year. All right, let's head out to Marysville. The Monarchs, undefeated and ranked 5th in the state. They're hosting OLENTANGY Berlin tonight. First quarter, Berlin fumbles the ball and Marysville recovers. And Marysville would take advantage after that turnover and score right away. As you can see here, looking good so far. They would get that rock and run it in for the touchdown. In the second quarter, of course, with the rain coming down, Berlin punts it, and Gabe Powers would pick up the ball here, and he would take off. Check out the moves, and you can see why this guy is a future Buckeye. He has the moves, and he makes it all the way to the end zone. 58-yard return for the TD. Marysville is up 14-0 at that point, and this one was all Monarchs. Colton Powers will power another TD in for Marysville, and they win this one 34-6. All right, Upper Arlington taking on Dublin Kaufman tonight. And the Golden Bears are 8-0 and ranked right below Marysville. Now, Kaufman starting off the second half on a high note. Michael Anderson with a touchdown run, cutting the UA lead to 28-6. But on the kickoff, his name is Sam Cannon, and he looks like he was shot out of one. Check this kid out. Look at him go. No one is going to catch him. He would take this one 92 yards, that kickoff return for the touchdown, and Upper Arlington is now back up 35-6. And of course, if you've been watching every Friday night this season, you know Carson here, he's a former player of the week, and he would find the end zone once again for UA. 40-yard run here. UA remains undefeated. The final score, 42-13. All right, Big Walnut is also 8-0 on the season and ranked 5th in the division and number 2 in the state. They hosted Dublin's Iota. Dublin's Amari Jenkins with the pass here, but Dom Salazar, love that name, makes a great move to step in front of that one and pick it off, and he's gone down the sidelines. Hard to see there, but he does score. Jenkins, though, makes up for it this time. He hits his receiver, and after a long run here, he would score the touchdown. Looking pretty good. And they team up once again for another TD for Iota. But you may see a theme here. The 8-0 teams all go 9-0 tonight. Big Walnut ends up winning this one. The final score, 28-20. All right, we're just getting started here on First Scores on Fox 28, and we have a lot more highlights coming up after the break. Plus, we name our Player of the Week. Don't go anywhere. We're back in 2 minutes.